Yo, what's going on guys? This is Kekback here with another Animal Jam video, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you ways you can get rare on Animal Jam Play Wild. So let's get into it. So first of all, the first tip I want to share with you guys is obviously join a pack and do some pack runs. So if we head on over to the Alpha Hideout here, there is most certainly one kind of pack run probably about to start. And by doing this, you can easily get some prizes fairly quickly from doing this. And a lot of players sometimes they might not even want to do the pack runs, so they will actually overtrade for some of these items, or you can do a bunch of pack runs and then obviously trade up those pack run items for items you want or rare items. Also, while at your pack, there is a chance that Animal Jam occasionally gives items out through the pack chest, so it is good to note that you should open it every couple days, or pretty much every day anyway, because you get gems regardless for opening these, and you can access this in your pack hideout or the Alpha Hideout. Now the next few tips here I'm going to be talking about items in stores. So every couple months or weeks, new items will come to stores obviously, and older items will leave stores. Now once those older items do actually leave, there is a good chance that they will never come back. So it is a good choice to actually stock up on probably around every single variant of the item. Whether you want to go overboard with it or just want to get a few is up to you. But after doing that, you can obviously then trade it up or even sell it in your shop for sapphires. Next tip here is talking about rare item Mondays. Surprisingly, I do know a lot of people do actually pick up on these rare item Mondays. However, later down the line, they could be worth something, and that might be just because of how they look. People might like them and they might be up in demand, or not a whole lot of people bought them and suddenly it gets a bit rarer. And then make sure to buy items that do come into store as soon as possible. There is a good chance, now this doesn't happen regularly anymore, however there is a chance that the item could get glitched and could have a glitched variant to it, and doing this could secure you a couple of a kind item just for the cost of a couple gems. Now the previous tip I actually just talked about, I talked about selling in your store. Now stores are actually something pretty good because you can set up with a my shop here and you can sell items for gems or for sapphires in your my shop in your den, and typically this is something that's pretty easy to do, and you can pick up on some, you know, rare pets here. As you can see, this person is selling for 86 diamonds each for these, or you can even get some other rares item steals just for a cheap amount of sapphires or even gems. So it is good to kind of keep on store hunting, and you could end up finding a pretty good deal from it. Then over in Maku Ahai, you can actually trade an NPC called Lailani for some items if you obviously have the item she is looking for. So usually she would obviously look for an item. I'll put an example on screen right now, and she'll give you an item in exchange for your item, and a lot of people a lot of the time won't actually have the item she's looking for, so people will end up trading more for that item from Lailani because it is a bit more exclusive, because not everybody is going to have the item she's looking for. Then also another NPC called the Traveling Salesman, or Arthur, which is a raccoon wearing a fez hat and a top coat. He will appear, I believe, twice a month with a cart full of items, and they're usually sold for gems and also sapphires, and it's a good thing to stock up on these because a lot of these traveling sales items from ages ago actually ended up getting rare. So a lot of people do end up buying them nowadays, not even just because they like the item, but just to stock up on them because maybe some people will want them down the line, and also some people might not even know that the traveling salesman had actually came onto the game and they might have missed it, so they would want some of the items that they actually miss. The next thing I want to talk about is somewhat like profit trading. So let's say you have this archer hat on screen right now, and you are wanting to trade this archer hat for a blackout spike collar, force gauntlets, and rare furry arm cuffs. Now that is a pretty good trade for it. Now you could trade, let's say, the blackout spike collar and the force gauntlets for somebody else's archer hat, and they could end up accepting it, and you essentially would get the rare furry arm cuffs for free just by doing so. And then you could even go as further as trading the archer hat and the furry cuffs for something even rarer, and that's pretty much profit trading. Or even just see what kind of trade attempts you get for your items. You could end up getting an overtrade for them just because one person wants to trade a lot for an item because they want it or something. I know I typically do that myself sometimes, so I'm sure a lot of other people are the same also. Now the final tip here I want to talk about is giveaways. If you go on YouTube and you search up Animal Jam giveaways or Animal Jam Play Wild giveaways, and you sort by this week or today, there is a good chance there is a good few videos that do have giveaways open and you can enter into them. Now, a lot of people are kind of hesitant to actually enter these giveaways because they're like, I'm not gonna win it, there's no point of me entering. However, if you actually enter a bunch of these giveaways, there is a chance that, you know, you could actually still win just by leaving a simple comment. Even if you only enter one, there's still that chance you could get picked for this giveaway. Now, let's say you go on a couple videos, let's say you go on 10, that is instantly getting your chances from getting nothing to 10 in however many people comment chances of winning a good item from these giveaways, which is better than nothing, and you're essentially getting something for free. So it obviously is worth giving it a try, just if you have nothing else to do or you don't want to follow the other tips, as well as entering contests on Almajam's Instagram. So they do actually hold a contest, I think it's like around every week. I know they do one pretty much every time Almajam updates, so you could just set up an Instagram account and then make a post and put your tag in and use the hashtag they gave, and there's a good chance you could get a blackout spike collar from it. I know that's what they award people on Play Wild that actually win their Instagram contests, and I believe on Almajam Classic they give them like black longs or something, which is also a pretty easy way to get a good rare item from them. But yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video here. Hopefully this did help some of you out on trading on Almajam Play Wild. I know I'm not the best trader myself on this game at times, me being a kind of Almajam Classic player mainly, so I do definitely know the struggles. Or even if you are an Almajam Play Wild player and you just want ways to get some rare items and you don't really know any, this video could have helped you. But yeah guys, that's gonna wrap up the video here. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you guys do want to be notified on future videos, as well as videos just like this one. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy today's video, and let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Did this help you out in any way? And I will catch you guys in the next one.